Hi, and welcome to Coffee with Chris. What a week. I'm telling you, this has been some week. I hope you've had a good week. It's been a little bit difficult with the weather. I talked to Lynn yesterday morning before she was coming to the store, and she said, I'm getting in my ark. I'll be there soon. I have never seen so much rain in my life. And I went out and I walked with my wonderful dog, Chase, and she actually wanted to walk around the block, which was really great. But of course, she wanted to get into all the puddles and lay in the grass and all that good stuff. So it's always a real thrill to come back and have to deal with that with a wet towel. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So hopefully a lot of you had the opportunity to join us last night. We were with our wonderful friend Allie from Brighton, who took us into her closet, and she not only showed items from the front porch, wonderful, her camo pants, her shawl, everything. She not only did that, but she showed all of the wonderful ways to use and wear the Brighton jewelry, the necklaces, the earrings, the bracelets. You know, we see this. I'm just so excited to actually, I really think I need to buy a few of the things that she showed last night. I don't know about you. Allie, shout out to you. I know it was a lot of work. I cannot imagine going into my closet and trying to do that. I just can't. I also want to give a shout out to Michelle, who is our graphic designer and wonderful marketer of the front porch. She was at Command Central, couldn't do it without you, and I certainly could never do it without my right and left arm, Karen, and Kaylee, who I think a lot of you know is the one that, when the shutdown happened, she's the one that came back with me on April 1 and enabled us to keep coming to you. So I'm very appreciative for the wonderful team that we have at the front porch, and of course our wonderful business partners and our very special Allie Lloyd from Brighton. We thank you. So there's always got to be something else happening, right? So tomorrow is Halloween, and this is, you know, one of the favorite holidays of the front porch. We refer to it as the unemotional holiday, where you can just kind of go crazy. So I wanted to remind you that our dear friend and my personal trainer, Heather Rabb, Front Room Images, is going to be taking pictures between 3 and 6 tomorrow afternoon. We've probably booked 60 to 70% of the time because she's booking it every 10 minutes. We want to keep you socially distanced. We want to keep you safe. She, of course, is going to be wearing a mask. We are all going to be wearing a mask, but we would love to have you come. So I am just going to hold this card up. I hope you can see it. Down at the lower, I guess it would be your right, you're going to see a link. If you just key that into your phone or your computer, you can very easily schedule an appointment. We'd love to have her booked for the whole afternoon. And I just want to remind everybody, because customers cannot believe this, it is free. Free, free. It's Heather's way, our way of saying thank you and giving back and paying it forward. So I'm telling you, I don't know if you've seen some of the pictures that she's taken. She is just amazing, amazing. So if you haven't signed up and you've got some kids that would like to have their pictures taken, it's a great opportunity. All right, so there, that takes care of that. So let's just talk about a couple of things that you've heard about. For example, the shawl that Allie wore last night. It was the, here we go. It was the gray and reversible black. And if you watched it, what she was saying is when, you know, it's kind of nice to kind of have the reverse side also out here. It's very soft. It's very comfortable. A lot of us are eating outside and continuing to eat outside. So this is just something that even if you had like a jacket on, you could just throw this over yourself to be a little bit warmer. I also mentioned last night, and Allie mentioned too, a couple of other colors. And I just wanted to show you. Now, how is this for a absolutely beautiful, beautiful color? Very different, very warm. This has been selling already. This is a reorder. I mean, both of these are a reorder. We've had to bring them back in already. And I believe it might have been on the last Coffee with Chris. I just showed you the red one. Great for the holidays. And of course our magnetic pins, and we just got a whole new order in of the magnetic pins. Plus we have a wide variety of warm gloves. And of course you can text. I think you can text with every pair of our gloves. And the only other one I wanted to show you, and there are many choices of these Shawls, is this one. This came in and flew out. Once again, Karen has shown it here with the pin. This also is reversible, but for a wonderful fall day, wouldn't this look great with anything, whether you're wearing jeans, anything black, whatever. It's very neutral and it would go with anything. So I just, since Allie was talking about this last night, I thought I'd show you this. And we have lots of other choices too. So if you can't get in, just call us. We could always send you a video. I've done that before, modeling, or anybody else could do that too, modeling these for you. Or we could just take a quick picture and you could see all the different patterns. And of course, you could just pull out front. We'll give you curbside. We can do local delivery. We can also ship. Of course, everything has our beautiful signature gift wrap, which also is free. So anything that you see that you want, we can help you buy it. All right, so that takes care of that. The other thing that I wanted to remind you of is, because I can't tell you how many times people call us or come in the store and they'll go, oh, I just bought that elsewhere. I didn't know you had it. Oh, I didn't know you would have it this time of year. So there are a couple of key items. I just want to remind you that year round, we have this wonderful product in us. Year round, 12 months a year, people sell it. We sold it to a gentleman the other night. He bought the diffuser. He actually bought it for his office. He stood in here and he goes, I can't believe how great this smells. It's from Ireland. We love these guys. We absolutely love them. And it definitely makes you feel like you're at the beach. And 12 months out of the year, I could deal with that. So reminder, Innis, anytime. And the other item I want to make sure everybody knows, and we have so much of this, it's ready for you, is Fraser Fir. It's a wonderful smell. Everybody loves it. Men like it. I think I told the story about this where we actually had a gentleman who had lost his sense of smell. He came in here. He smelled this wonderful candle, and he had to buy it because he could smell it. So Fraser Fir. So just reminding you, we'd love to sell it to you. It sort of hurts our feelings when we hear somebody say, I didn't know you had that. Because as you know, we have a lot of stuff. All right, so the other thing I thought I would mention, last Coffee with Chris, we talked about advent calendars. I showed you the Buyer's Choice advent calendar. Just a reminder, we don't have tons of them. If this is something that you're thinking of for a family tradition, you should probably think fast because I don't think they're going to last very long. And they really are a lot of fun. The other thing I wanted to remind you of, which I've talked about before, the bayberry candle. This is also a family tradition for a lot of people. Burning it on Christmas Eve, burning it on New Year's Eve. It is supposed to bring luck and good fortune. I think this year, I'm going to burn them on Christmas Eve and on New Year's Eve. So I just want to remind you that we have bayberry candles. And I've heard from people, they are not easy to find. Now, last but not least, and this is an item that I think a lot of people don't know we have. And that's what we fondly refer to as either the popper or the cracker. And I don't know if you're familiar with these. I'm just showing you one. And this is actually this is like a sample that Robin Reed did for us years ago. And I thought, I didn't want to open any of the packages that we've just gotten in. But for those of you that don't know this, I just thought I would show it to you. This is a wonderful icebreaker at the table. And it appears that the way things are going, our tables might be a little bit smaller this year. But we still can have some fun. So I just wanted to show you the way this works. First of all, it looks wonderful when your table is set to have the popper or cracker at your table, on your plate possibly. One other thing, and I can hear Karen reminding me of this, we have these for Thanksgiving. Just so you know, we have crackers for Thanksgiving. So let me show you how it works if you haven't seen it before. All you do is, and it's fun because everybody does this at the same time. We've been doing it for years. My mom used to buy these every year, and we all sat at the table and just had a lot of fun. So let me show you how this works. So you just go like this. Okay, there we go. And then what happens is inside you have a toy, possibly. You could have a little wind-up toy that you do races with. It's all different types of things. But you have to come in here, or we'll take pictures of the back so you can see them. So let me and remember, this was just a sample that they put together. But what's great about this company and what's great about these crackers is every time when Karen and I go to buy them, there is a gentleman who is there who always has the crown on, because you have to have the crown. Let me just open this up and show you the way this works. So it's not color coordinated with my outfit. I thought it might come out green, but it did not. But this is not bad, right? And it actually fits. What do we think? So this is what, when Karen and I are buying them, this is what we see. Okay, so I'm only going to show you a couple of these because Karen and I bought too many to show them all to you. We will be sending out pictures of them on our email. We will be posting them on Instagram, and we will be posting them on Facebook. Or if you want to get ahead of it, you can call us and we'll take you through so you can get your crackers for poppers for your family. So let me just show you this. We always have to, well, wait a minute, I'm not going to start with this one. I am going to start with this one. This is just a sample of one. Everybody loves nutcrackers. And what's fun about this is you get a little raceway. So it comes with a board. So, and you've got the little nutcrackers. You just wind them up and you race. And last Christmas, I had such a good time doing this with my niece, Ella. I think she beat me every time, but it was so much fun. So just kind of keep this in mind. We have all kinds of choices. So I wanted to show you that one. And then one of Kathy's favorites, and we've actually already had somebody request this one, is the musical one. This, I think, is actually Robin Reed's #1 cracker or popper, whatever we want to call it. And what's fun about this is everybody gets an instrument, and then we play a tune. And Kathy just said every year her family has such a good time doing this. So that's another idea. Now, last but not least, because I know we have a lot of dog lovers, we have a lot of cat lovers. Personally, I'm both, so I think I might need one of each, but I got to show you this. We have cracker, popper for our favorite four-legged friends. Aren't they adorable? I was so afraid with the way things were going this year that maybe we wouldn't even get these items because it's just been a little bit tough. But this is very cute. We have one for a cat and we have one for a dog. So let me just show you. This is the one that is in the cat popper. And this is what is in the dog popper. Once again, we don't have tons of these, so if you've got your favorite cat or dog, you better let us know about this. These are just a few wonderful family traditions. I love doing this with my family. Absolutely love it. All right, so there's that. I think I'll just take this off. Okay, then just one other reminder. We're all thinking, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna get? And there's nothing like something that is custom, personalized, whatever. And it's really great these days, in particular, if you don't wait till the last minute. So I just wanted to remind you, and I know a lot of you have seen these signs, and we have them for the local area. So we have Lawrenceville, we have Hopewell, we have Pennington, we have zip codes, you name it, we have it. But if you have someone living in a town that isn't around here that you would like to customize, we can do this for you. And what's wonderful about this company is it doesn't break the bank. It's not much more expensive than just buying Princeton or Pennington. And the other fabulous thing about this gift is it's made in America. So thinking about maybe where someone's at school, someone's moved to a new community, what a great gift. And you can do their zip code, you could do the name, you can do anything you want. So I wanted to remind you about that. The other thing, and we've had a couple of people come in over the past couple of weeks, actually, are wonderful, wonderful coasters. Of course, we all love LBI. Lawrenceville is of course, very, very popular. Pennington, and we have most of the surrounding towns. And in case we don't have your shore town, we also have Jersey Shore with a heart on it. And in case we don't have your Jersey town, we also have New Jersey with a heart on it. So this is what I wanted to remind you of. If you are thinking, boy, I would really like to give somebody a gift with their zip code. Last year, we actually had a gentleman who did it for corporate gifts. He ended up doing all kinds of crazy zip codes, and what a wonderful thing to give to someone that you took the time to do that. If you need 12 of a zip code, the price would end up being, it's $5 each. And they will do this, which I think is absolutely amazing, you can go as low as 4 of a custom zip code. It costs a little bit more to do that, but you can do it, and what a wonderful gift. We've sold a couple of those already. Had a gal come in the other day. She's doing one for friends. She ended up doing 12 because she had a couple of friends in that community. So once again, this is something. Keep it in mind. You don't have to come in here to do it. We can do it with you over the phone, 609-737-0071. Text us at 609-902-9200. Or email us at sales@thefrontporchnj.com. We would love to help you with any of this. All right, so that takes care of that. And let me think. I think I just have to once again shout out to our dear friend Allie. I thank you. Virtual hugs, we love you. And the other thing that I wanted to also mention is, we still get questions, we still keep getting calls. Are you open? Are you open? Are you open? Well, yes, we are. We are limiting the number of people in here. Once in a while, you might have to wait a couple of minutes. If you're in a rush, make an appointment on our website, thefrontporchnj.com. Then you can get in and out. If you'd rather, we can do a personal appointment if you just want to come in here privately. You feel more comfortable that way. All we ask, if you do come in, we have our wonderful hand sanitizer out there at the door that we also sell. It is aloe-based, lasts for 6 hours. Spa-like, we ask you to use that, and we ask you to come in with a mask. If you are in a rush or you would feel more comfortable buying from us other ways, we certainly can do it via Facebook or FaceTime. I never remember the other one. I'm blanking on it. I always have my cues from Kaylee and Kaylee and Karen. I think it's, is it party time? Maybe somebody can correct me. It sounds like a good time. We can do a video for you. We can take pictures, whatever. So if you don't, and I'm telling you, I had an extra hour this morning. I don't know where the hour went because I don't know. It seemed like I had less time this morning. But if you don't have time and you just want to pull up out front, it's okay. We'll run out and deliver something to you. We also will deliver locally. And of course, we can ship all over the country. So let us help you shop with the front porch the way you want to feel comfortable and safe shopping with us. All right, so I think that's the end of a TGIF, Coffee with Chris. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I think it's supposed to stop raining this morning, and it's supposed to be maybe a decent weekend. So if you get a chance, come see us tomorrow. If you feel like it, sign up for those wonderful pictures with front room images. And other than that, have a good one. And we will see you, Coffee with Chris, next Wednesday at 12:30. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful weekend.